Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, all right? Today we're going to take a look at Joe Dumars, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. It's like up the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you know the game for my daily uploads. But without further ado, let's hop straight into this video, okay? So, Joe Dumars is one of those new cards that just came out. He is a dynamic duo with Isaiah Thomas. And I feel like a lot of people are just sleeping on him because, I guess because he's a duo and people assume you have to run with Isaiah Thomas, or they see he's a shooting guard and they don't know that he can be a point guard. But at the end of the day, he is an extremely solid card, especially when it comes to the lockdown. Let's look at some key things here. One, he has 94 speed. That's huge. He can get the 99 defense, 99 lateral quickness, 99 steal. He can get all that, okay? And then let's look at his badges. So as you see right here, he gets 94 feet, he gets clamps, he gets glove, he gets right stick ripper, he gets pick dodger, he gets all the main lockdown builds that you, lockdown badges that you will want. He can even get the off-ball pass on Hall of Fame if you want to upgrade that. Same thing for his ankle braces. So as a PG, what else do you want? Also, he gets limitless on Hall of Fame. Remember, this is not even clicking as a duo. This is not even hitting him as a duo. This is by himself, solo dolo, doing his own thing. 88 perimeter defense, that can get boosted up to a 91. Again, his speed with ball, 94, right? Ball handle, 90. Pass accuracy, 92, right? Look at his playmaking badges. He gets the blow-bys on gold. He also gets his speed booster on gold. Now let's compare him to people that, you know, everybody sees are the best guards in the game, right? So everybody knows about DONTE, right? So let's go ahead and make a quick comparison with DONTE. All right, so when you look on the surface, everything from the playmaking, Dumars is better. Defense, Dumars is better, okay? Now look at this. He's 6'4" with a 6'6" wingspan. Guess what? He's 6'3". He still has a 6'6" wingspan. So how is he such a better card, you ask? I don't know. Remember, Joe Dumars' release is a higher release, and I'm gonna show y'all jump shot him the higher release. He gets less contest than DONTE. Okay, so he gets less contest than DONTE, and DONTE has that shot straight from his chest, just like LaMelo Ball, just like Jrue Holiday, those type of cards, right? Now again, when we compare badges, same thing. Let's compare the badges, all right? Again, it's night and day, man. Like I said, Dumars is gonna have, again, like the Hall of Fame, limitless. When you look at, let's go new gen. Again, when you look at these badges here, it's just gonna be night and day for the key badges that you wanna have. The one thing that I will say that, again, he gets clamps over that, is that DONTE has that, you know, what hurts Dumars is that Dumars does not have fast feet. That's the only thing that I'm keeping in mind. So just keep that in mind. He doesn't have fast feet, but everything else, he outshines DONTE in. Now let's go ahead and look at another card that people like to compare, and that's going to be Holiday. Now Holiday, again, is a really solid, strong card all the way around. Let's start off with badges first, okay? Dumars get aging threes. That means you can move and hit fading threes with this guy. Holiday can't. And again, moving threes, to me, fading threes are very important because that's how you can get open. Limitless range, he has that on Hall of Fame. Holiday doesn't. So just from the offensive standpoint, as you can tell, he's going to be extremely better, right? Now let's come down here and look at his defensive badges. The key defensive badges, they both have, okay? They both have the key defensive badges. The only thing, again, is that he has Hall of Fame fast feet. DONTE had gold. He has none. So just keep that in mind. But if you take away, the fast feet is important. Don't get me wrong. Fast feet is going to be important. But we're not going to sit here and just make it seem like this Joe Dumars card is trash because he's far from it, right? Again, night and day on playmaking, night and day on the shooting, right? Defense, way much better defense than Holiday. And then, of course, Holiday 6'5" with a 6'7". He's 6'3" with a 6'6". The wingspan is very important, and he only has an inch longer wingspan than a 6'3", and he's supposed to be 2 inches taller. Look at the interior defense here. Let's go to interior defense. Dumars has a higher interior defense. Hands up interior defense in the paint. Dumars has a better interior defense than Jrue. So, again, yes, Jrue will have driving dunk. Let's go over here to the driving dunks. I know I just want to hit on everything that people talk about. We're inside scoring, driving dunk. Dumars has a higher driving dunk with a 75. Holiday only has a 70. Keep that in mind. Like I said, they both have 25 standing dunks. So we're splitting hairs here. I mean, like, are we really sitting here talking about this is a better offensive card? Only thing we're talking about is his fast feet, right? That's it. Let me do one more because I think Luka is another good defensive card, especially when you evo him. So let's go ahead and evo him. To me, at 6'7" with a 6'11" wingspan, Luka is, like I said, like he's the card, right? He is the card. But let's just see how Dumars stacks up. All right. So from the shooting standpoint, Luka is going to have him on the shooting, right? Dumars is, of course, going to have him on the quickness, but the strength is not that much different. Only a +2. Playmaking, speed with ball, Dumars has. And then, of course, the ball handling, pass accuracy, all that type of stuff, it's going to be Luka, but it's not by that much. Of course, Luka's a better rebounder. Now let's look at the defense. Defense, night and day. Remember, this Luka is evoed night and day. Dumars, way much better defender. Way much better defender. All right, now let's go ahead and look at the badges. Luka's the only one that's going to be able to stack up with the Hall of Fame Limitless and Hall of Fame Agent 3s. So, again, that's very important there. And then, of course, when we go down here to the badges, the defensive badges, Dumars is going to outshine him, right? Luka only has bronze, he has Hall of Fame. But again, the fast feet, he has silver, he has none. But of course, you can upgrade his fast feet too. You can get this upgraded, right? So it is like, again, I don't know why people don't talk about Dumars like that. That's why he's, you know what I'm saying, the card of the week, because I felt like he needed that time to get his little bit of shine. But now let's go ahead and go to the practice facility and check his Dumars SIGs out, and let's see how he stacks up that way. All right, so let's just go ahead and check out his SIGs a little bit. Like I said, man, nothing jumps out. Decent behind the back, right? You know what I mean? Crosses, you know, it ain't nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Double behind the back, that ain't gonna do nothing. Obviously, he can speed boost out of each hand, so that's good. But one thing I would say, then again, he has Limitless, and his jump shot is high releasing. So by him having a high releasing jump shot, what that basically means is that he's actually playing taller than 6'3". His contest is going to be a lot better than, say, for somebody like DONTE, Gary Payton, these other lockdowns that people are utilizing, because his jump shot is above his head. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm over here trying to get the release down. There we go. He has Limitless on Hall of Fame, so I should be able to spark these with ease. And as you see right there, I'm starting to get it now. Shooting back here, and to see more if I can push more further back to the hash. But I think I should hit that. Yeah, okay, good. So he has that Limitless. You see what his leaners look like? Leaner looks good. Leaners look good, man. The leaners look good. Leaners look good. I mean, shoot, like I said, there's so much about this card that I like. And again, as you can say, like this, lockdowns are going to have, you know, it's a preference. It's a preference on your lockdowns. That is 100% true. But at the end of the day, this card, just because it's a duo does not mean, like I've been saying, does not mean it has to be a shooting guard and it has to be with Isaiah Thomas. No, he can run point guard by himself and be able to cook up. So just keep that in mind. As you can see right here, man, the card is not bad at all. It is a really, really good shooting. As you can see, man, I'm just starting to get in my stride and hitting every single shot. I wonder if I can go back here again and cook back up with that. Can I? Yes, I can. So again, like I said, Limitless, Gary Payton doesn't have that. DONTE doesn't have that. You know, Jrue Holiday doesn't have that. There is a lot about this card that people sleep on that you could get by itself. It doesn't have to be a duo. He has hot spots all the way around. He has Limitless Hall of Fame. Like I said, this is a solid card. So what I want to do is this. I want to go ahead, get it and show some gameplay and see how he actually performs live. So let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, so let's hop right into it, man. He got MJ free agent. He got Tony Parker duo, LeBron James duo, but none of them are duoed. Nobody's duoed up. So he just had the single cards. This is perfectly fine. I have Joe Dumars. I have Joe Dumars right now. He's teamed up with Isaiah Thomas. So I will say that. He is teamed up with Isaiah Thomas, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So again, let's just see how this works. Isaiah Thomas at 6'1" doesn't look that small with Tony Parker on him, but that's not usually how it's going to be. And we're going to have it right now. We're going to start it off. We can get my 5 out located up real quick. Let me go ahead and make sure we got the ISO here so everybody can get out of the way. Everybody get out the way. This is perfect timing now. So again, I'm going to go ahead and ask for the screen for Malone. Malone's going to set that screen for me, and you already know what I'm looking to do. I'm going to hit him with that nasty fade. Now again, MJ's jumping, but I have that high release. Doesn't really matter. Agent 3s pops up, and that's barbecue chicken. So again, that's something you're not able to do with DONTE or Jrue Holiday. Well, I guess you could, but you're going to get more of a contest because, again, Joe Dumars has a very high release, all right? So that high release is going to help out a lot. I saw it when we were doing the shoot around, and you can already see on the first play, that high release definitely does matter, and it counts. As you see right there, he forces a shot up against MJ. I can already tell this guy is not that solid at the game. So I pull up again. That should have been, listen, if I would have timed it perfectly, that would have been hit. That was considered wide open. That was a wide open shot with him jumping at me. Why? High release. If I would have timed that perfectly, that would have been an easy green. So again, like I said, this is my first gameplay with him, right? I mean, like, it's not like I've been playing with him a lot, right? I just really went to shoot around and came out here. So again, if I'm playing with him, making my main, then I would have timed that a little bit better. But check this one out again. MJ comes up. Look at that high release. It's like T-Mac. Look at that, open. It's not wide open, but it's open. But imagine if that was DONTE, LUKA. Who else were we talking about? JRUE Holiday, these other primary on guards. Those have been highly contested. So Dumars, even though he's 6'3", he plays a lot taller, especially when it comes to the offensive side of shooting. I'm up 8-0 right now. This guy's getting cooked, right? I asked for the screen. He's open, but I pass it right back. I'm asking for the screen once again, man. Get this guy off of me, man. He's going too hard. I almost lost the ball right there, and then, of course, he's playing too high, and I go ahead and get that easy lob. We're up 10-0, man. Like, this is not looking good for my boy, right? But you can already tell Joe Dumars is playing way, way, way better than I would have imagined, right? Like I said, like, I knew he was strong, but he's really strong, all right? Again, right there, taking the ball from him, hands up defense, smothering him. Scottie Pippen get into that passing lane, and I go straight to the basket with Joe Dumars. Remember, 75 driving dunk. He gets fouled and won, all right? That's MJ. So again, he's dunking, he's finishing the ball. My guy's timing out right now, and he quit. So my man's quit, man. He, what was it, 13-0? It was about to be 14-0. He quit out. So, but yeah, look, you can already tell, like I said, man, the high release, his defense is not that much different than anybody else's, other than the fast feet. Okay, you do not have to have his dynamic duo with him. You do not have to put him at shooting guard. You can put him at point guard and be able to, finish strong and do what you need to do. That's my humble opinion. But again, he slept on. I don't hear people talking about him. I'm interested, though. What do y'all think about this card? Do y'all think he is, where do y'all list him at? As a point guard, lockdown, where would he be at? I'm interested. Let me know in the comment section about that. And of course, other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man, you know. When I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.